Welcome back to Carolina Rut Cuddles. Today, we're working on the 6x6. Yeah, it's that time, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have it together in this video. That's the plan. This video ain't coming out till this thing is together. I mean, we might be missing the front tires, though, because I can't find them Outlaws, and I'm trying to debate on which tire I want to get. So we got to go ahead and put the axle in, put this whole hub together. Got the axle started, got the hub. I've been doing this for a second. So we do have some bushings out everywhere. And the bottom bushings are really gone, but sadly, I don't have any of them. I got these top bushings for the Ranger 6x6 I have, and I think I might have some of these bushings. I don't know. But we're just doing a lot of prep work tonight to get her ready, because we got to put this one together and the other one together so we can go ahead and marry them together permanently so they will never come back off. And I had to take the brakes off because they were stiff, but now everything spins like it's supposed to. So we are ready to go. So let me go ahead. I'll get the GoPro and I'll put it in a time lapse so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing, and we'll slowly put this thing together. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got the fourth piece together. We got a couple things we still got to do to it, though. So we got I think we're good here. I think we could probably leave this. We're going to have a piece go on top of it. Maybe grind that down a little bit. I'll get the size I need. But down here, you see how it's carved out? That's not going to work. So we have to cut it off flush right here and right there. Just cut it clean off. And we got to go ahead and cut this off. This is actually the brace for the transmission. Yeah, we're not going to have a transmission brace. First of all, it's a 6x6. We could probably cut all this off, but I'm going to start off with cutting this off. And that would be good enough, and probably straighten that out right here. And then we'll move on to the other piece of it. Now we're switching over to the middle frame, I guess you could say. The main frame, and yeah, we got to put an axle in here. Put it all back together. And really, that's all we got to do with this one. We got to go ahead and cut this round piece off. Just cut right here, and be able to go across there. And grind, I got to grind off this. You see, there used to be a plate like that here, and I cut it off to fit that. Other than that, I mean, we're doing really good on time today. We might actually get this done quicker than I thought. So let me go ahead and get this axle in, and we will have this going. I still don't understand this axle. It's halfway out. That axle is for this four-wheeler. At least it was supposed to be. I mean, whatever. It's weird. Some things are just baffle you. Baffle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got the back cut off. We got all the axles on. We're doing good tonight. So we got this cut off because we're going to go ahead and slide a piece on up here and then put a bolt through it on each side to go to the other one. Down there, we still got to grind off. Just don't really have time right now. Got the axle in. Still don't understand what's wrong with this axle. It might be too short. It's pulled out a little bit. I don't understand it. I don't get it, but I ain't worried about it. I was going to go ahead and cut the rest of the frame off, but I think that's what we're going to stop for tonight. This video is not going to end, ladies and gentlemen. This is just what I'm stopping for tonight. I'm going to take this back out, clean up my tools, and hopefully next time I start this video up, you're going to see us putting the two frames together, because that's all we really have to do now is put the two frames together. So I will catch y'all in a second. For me, it'll be a couple hours. Hopefully I get some good sleep. My wife is leaving tonight, so I'm going to be so lonely tonight. I miss her when she's gone. Kidding. Anyways, guys, by the way, 10,000 subscribers. I forgot to mention that, and I'm so excited, guys. Giveaway coming very soon. I was going to do a four-wheeler, but I might just do tires and rims, because I was going to give a cheap four-wheeler, and I'm going to spend the same money either way. I ain't decided yet. We're going to figure this out later. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow when we're hopefully bolting these two back together. So I know I said we're about to leave, but I got to show y'all this. I went ahead and laid this here. This looks amazing. Like, this is just kind of a mock-up, and this is way too close. It might look about right, But if you put these Outlaws side by side, they literally hit with this much room. So it has to go quite a bit farther. But it actually looks amazing. Like that looks legit. Like you literally just put some tubing. Where is it? I just had it. Where did it go? Did I throw it over here? Did I throw it over there? Oh, there it is. I laid the thing on it. This will literally just go on top of the inside of it like this, right? Same on this back side. And then you extend, it'll go in, extend it, weld it here, weld it there. You would need, luckily this one will go in here. The other side gonna have to be split a little bit. And then you put a brace in the middle because there's gonna be a gap. And you guys, like I said, you gotta straighten this out because one, it needs to be, if you look, if you go straight here, that will be lined up with there. And then all we gotta do is build 2 shafts, one there, and somehow get it under this bad boy. It's going to be interesting. I'm just showing y'all. I mean, I can't believe how great it looks. Like, I could literally right now weld those 2 together like that. And, well, I could put 25s on it. Maybe 23s. That's really small. But I could extend it just a little bit and it would just work. Like you're going to have to level it up and all that, yada, yada, yada. But we got something going. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get some of this started.
One eternity later.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a couple days and we have been working our butt off on this thing. So I haven't recorded any because we ran into a lot of problems and I would record a little bit and I'm just going to leave it all. None of us worth saving. But we've got a lot done today, so I'm just going to kind of, I don't want to do, like, I don't want to do piece by piece, but I kind of do. It's like, if I do piece by piece, then every idea I have to delete if I come up with a new idea. So this is the final step. It's in concept, so we got to re-weld it and put new braces, but this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all ready to see this thing? Bam! Look at that thing. So it's not, like I said, it's not welded up. It's in concept stage. So it's going to be sitting way back. First, I was going to make it go quite a bit back because I want to be able to put portals and huge tiles in the future. So I needed it to go back a little bit. Found out that the engine, the shaft there, turns clockwise. Shaft there, turns clockwise. If you don't get why that's a problem, if this is coming out the back clockwise, that coming out the front clockwise, they're backwards. They were literally torn different directions. So I would have one gear which would be reverse, and I'd have 1 forward and 5 reverses. Which actually I wouldn't because the front tire would break it off. Anyway, so we ended up, I had this sitting around, which was my original idea, but I changed my mind because it torn backwards. This is a transfer case off the front. Yep, you're right. That's the transfer case. So we actually cut the shaft here, welded it there, got it up in there. Same back here. Let me come to this other side to show you. We ended up cutting the other little shaft off, shoved it there. And yeah, again, we're going to go ahead and put a brace, a nice, beautiful, thick brace because that's thin as can be. And we're going to cut all this off. I think we're going to just come straight from here all the way up there. We were going to try to incorporate this, but if you look, I don't know how much you can see. It's way lower than the rest of the frame. The back's fine. It would go straight up there. That drops down, and we don't need all of that. So we're going to cut that off. We're going to build a whole bracket system for that's a transfer case. So technically, we could start it and turn it on, but the transfer case is actually upside down. So we're gonna have to go ahead and plug the vent hose, and we'll have to fill with the check hole because the check hole is right there. There's the check plug. We're gonna have to drill that. We're gonna have to take that out and put a vent, and that's where we're gonna fill it up and vent it at the same time. But just look at this, ladies and gentlemen. She could technically, if we had her welded up, we could literally just drive her right now. Other than, she's not welded up. It's just like, I can't believe how far we've actually gotten today. I mean, she's ugly because she's so long right now, but once we get everything together and get the plastics on and the tiles, she's going to look a little goofy, I'm not going to lie. The bed might make it a little better, but until we put the portals and the big tile, she is going to be stretched out. Because technically, this is where the tiles are supposed to be, and this is where the tiles are. Just do the math. It's way off. But hey, ain't the end of the world. I would put the plastics on and show you, but I have a lot of pieces held up like this. And this is all we're really doing today. Like, the transfer case is kind of, as you can see, it's cocked up instead of down. So when we build it, we're going to have to lean it forward. That way it's taking a lot of stress off of all the U-joints. But this is just the part. I mean, this is all we're doing today. I will catch y'all again when we'll probably go ahead and start putting we'll put this together, and then we got to build the thing for the transfer case. Easy. Then we got to weld it all together. Also easy. We got everything pretty much lined up. Then we got to put that up there. So I'll go ahead and show you all the problem. If you look here, you'll notice there's not a big gap here. The plan was to put this tubing, I can't really put it right now because, you know, little weld right there. But to show y'all, one of these, it'll go up there really well on one of them. The other one needs to be right there. See, go all the way up there. That's how we're going to do it. But the bottom here does not have a lot of room. Therefore, it won't weld good. So we got this piece here. Shove it in there. And then you can literally just we have a bunch of this from the other piece of the frame. We'll put it over here, weld it up, get it straight. And, yeah, this kind of crooked now. But we'll get it all straight. And then we can just put this right over here and right up there. And voila, we can connect. Connecting these two is actually the easy job. Everything else is a complicated part. This is going to be the easy connecting these two. And then we just got to build a drive shaft out of this. I think we're probably going to try to make it. I don't know if we'll be able to. So all we got to do is knock this U-joint out and put the stock U-joint on. Have two stock U-joints where that one goes to the transmission. I think we can get it. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you again when I give you another update. Hopefully when we have all this put together at least. It's been a long day. When I found out the transmission and transmission, the shaft come out the engine, and the rear diff was spinning different directions, I about crapped myself. Like, I don't cry, but I could have seen tears. Like, I was, like, freaking out. Like, how am I going to find somebody to build me a gearbox? And I had bought this gearbox months ago to do this kind of design on this 6x6 build, but I noticed I'd have to stretch it out so much more than what I wanted. And I was like, I don't really want to do that, but hey, I did it. And now it leaves so much room for portals, people. Portals in the future, I'm just saying. I mean, I was already planning on it, and now it's like, I might have to just go ahead and save up for some portals. Anyways, I'll catch y'all again when we start this thing next time. So see y'all in a couple days. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a couple days. Actually, it's been a week since I recorded because we have been swamped. We've had equipment break in half pretty much. Had to weld them up. I didn't. My fabricator had. That's why nothing has really gotten done. And we've had tractors break down. We've had hydraulic. I mean, it's just been a heck of a week. But we did get a little done. So I'm going to go ahead and show you just what we have got done. So we cannot find any 28 by 9.5 OG Outlaws. We can find 12s and 28s, but not 9.5s. So we went ahead and got some 27 Maxizillas for the front. Or, I'm sorry, Maxillas. Not Maxizilla, it's Maxillas. Yeah, they're 27s. I think when we blow them up, they're going to come up a good bit. If not, it don't matter because the ratio in the reel is a 311. The ratio in the front is a 388. So we have to get them tiles a little shorter to try to make up for ratio. But it's not the end of the world because the Polaris is the same exact ratio. It's a 311 and a 380. So it's, I don't know. Anyway, so we got kind of getting started, showing you how things work. I mean, this is still in prototype stage. We got the top welded up for now. We'll do a little more gusting in a little when we get there. And yeah. We got these on. See, we got those on, so you shove the piece up there. And yeah, that's pretty much what we got done just this entire week. And sadly, as much as I hate to say this, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the video is going to end. I know I said we aren't going to stop till this thing's running, but it's been 3 weeks, and it rained all last weekend, so I couldn't get a video of any kind, and it's Saturday. It's Saturday morning right now. There was no way I'm getting a video today. I have to work all day. So I have to have a video done today, and this is just going to be the video. I mean, it's getting long anyways. These walk-on videos, you don't want them too long. I just wanted to touch base. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead, and this is where the video is going to end. If you like this video, check out next week's. I don't know about next week. We might do a mud video. We don't want too many walk-off videos unless we have this thing in the mud. I mean, it's rare because we have a lot of stuff still broke down that was still welding up. So my fabricator just ain't got to it. I'm going to try to have the tiles at least on the rims this week. So anyways, guys, if you wouldn't mind, hit the like button. Subscribe to their channel because we have a lot more coming. I know, again, this is just... It didn't go as far as I wanted. It's really just... I'm sad. The whole point of this video was to finish with it running, but... It's been 3 weeks, and we're just swamped. So, anyways, guys, I will see you on the next one. And make sure you subscribe, because that is how we know that y'all want to keep seeing this thing. Because when it's done, and I get 3 successful mud visits, it's going to Busco. straight to Busco. It's gonna go straight to Busco. Anyways, guys, I will see you on the next one.